फ्रेंड्स, मैं रोहित सिंह आप सभी का वेलकम करता हूं वी स्टडी मैथ के यूट्यूब चैनल पर। आज इस वीडियो में मैं एस चांद मैथमेटिक्स की बुक से चैप्टर नंबर 1 रेशनल नंबर सोल्व करने जा रहा हूं। एंड द एक्सरसाइज ऑफ एस चांद इज़ एक्सरसाइज 1B। रेशनल नंबर पर जो एक्सरसाइज 1B है उसका सोल्यूशन आज इस वीडियो में हम करेंगे। सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आइए सोल्व करते हैं। सोल्व करना है इसमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, ऐड द फ्लोइंग रेशनल नंबर्स। सो फर्स्ट आई विल टेल यू द कंसेप्ट हाउ कैन वी ऐड रेशनल नंबर। लेट A upon B and C upon D are two rational number. So how can we add them? Sum of A upon B and C upon D will be equal to A plus B, A upon B plus C upon D. Now the step number 1 is that we have to take the LCM of denominator. The denominator is here B and D. So first we take the LCM. So the LCM is here BD. Now comes to step number 2. So step number 2, what we have to do, we have to draw a line this way. The LCM will be here. Now the rough work we do here. First we are going to divide the LCM by the first denominator, that is B. So let's divide it by B. So what is the answer? We have D. Then this D will going to multiply with this A, and we can write this thing like A going to multiply D. Now apply the addition sign here. Again take the LCM, and now this time it will going to divide by D. So now we are going to divide by D. So D cancel out D. What we have now? B is our quotient, and this quotient will going to multiply this C, and we have this. So this is the process we have to apply for adding two rational number. Now the third step we have step number 3. In step number 3, cancel out the common factor in numerator and denominator. We have to cancel out the common factor from numerator and denominator. So this is the process we have to apply for adding two rational numbers. So let's start solving exercise 1B from S Chand book, mathematics class 8. So the question number 2 given here, we have to add the following rational number. Part 1 of question number 2 is here, 3 by 7 and 2 by 7. Now solve this question, my dear students. First we are going to write this one, 3 by 7 plus 2 by 7. Now we are going to take the LCM, and the LCM is 7 and 7 is 7. How many times this 7 cuts 7? One time. So this one going to multiply in this 3, and it become 3 ones are 3. In the same manner this 7 going to cut this 7 by one time, and this one going to multiply in 2. So 2 ones are 2. So what we have now? We have 5 upon 7, and this is the solution of this question. Now moves to the next problem. Question number 2, part 2, and the problem is given here. negative 11 upon 13 and 9 upon 13. This is the problem. So let's try to solve this problem. So first, negative 11 upon 13 will going to add it in positive 9 by 13. Now what we do, my dear student, we are going to apply the first step. The first step we have to take the of 13 and 13. So the LCM of 13 and 13 remain same. So 13, how many times of 13 is 13? One time, and 11 ones are 11. So negative 11 and negative 9. Now my dear students, here one is number 11, negative 11, and one is positive 9. So we have two numbers, one is negative and one is positive, and we have to add them. So in that case, when we have one is negative number and one is positive number, so dear student, in that case we always do subtraction. From the larger number we are going to subtract the smaller number. So the answer is 2. But these two have a particular sign. This 2 has positive sign also, and these two have negative sign also. But the logic behind is that if here the negative number is greater, the value of negative number, and the value of positive number, the value of negative number is greater, so in the answer we apply the sign of, here what sign we going to apply? The sign of the negative number, because negative number is greater. So we have negative 2 here. So my dear students, we have negative 2 by 13. This is the answer of this problem. Now move to the next problem. Question number 2, part 3. Given here negative 1 by 6 and 3 by 10. Now we have to add them. How can we add them? Again, negative 1 by 6, positive 3 by 10, we have to write this way. Now take the LCM. What is the LCM? Now we have to take the LCM. This is a rough work I am doing here. LCM of 6 and 10. The LCM of 6 and 10 is 30. So my dear students, the LCM will be 30. So now I am going to divide this LCM by the first numerator, that is 6. So what I get? I get 5. Again, if I am going to divide the LCM 30 by 10, what I get? 3. So this 5 will going to multiply in negative 1. So like this, negative 1 going to multiply by 5, and 3 will going to multiply 3, because 10 cuts 33 times. Understand? Yeah. So negative 5, positive 3, 3s are 9 upon 30. So now here we have again two number, one is 5 and one is 9. So 9 have greater value, but this number is negative here and this number is positive here. So what we do, from the larger number we are going to subtract the smaller number, but this the final answer have the sign of positive number, because positive number is greater here. So finally we have 4 by 30. Now what we do, we apply third step here. We have to cancel out the common factor from numerator denominator. 2 2s are 4 and 2 15s are 30. So the final answer is 2 by 15. This is the final answer of this problem. Now moves to the next problem. Problem number 2. Problem number 4. The problem number 4 is negative 5 upon 12 and negative 7 upon 18. This is the problem. Let's solve this problem first. How can we solve this? We are going to write this problem like negative 5 upon 12, positive negative 7 upon 12. My dear students, listen carefully. This is a positive sign and this is a negative sign. If two signs are come together, so we have to separate them by a small bracket. So now comes to the next step. We have to take the LCM of 12 and 18. The LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. 6. Now what we have to do, 36 will going to be divided by 12. So what I have 3. So negative 5 will going to multiply by 3 and positive, again apply small bracket, again 36 will going to divide by 18. What I have 2 I have, so negative 2 going to multiply by 2. So negative 15 and negative 14. Upon 36, both are the numbers are negative, so they are going to be add. So we have 29 upon 36, and this is the answer of this problem. Let's move to the next problem. Question number 5, that is 6 upon 15 and negative 7 upon 25. So how can we solve this problem? It is a very easy problem we have. So here 6 upon 15 plus negative 7 upon 25. So there is a one more logic to solve this question. First we take the LCM. LCM of 15 and 25. So what will be the LCM? Let's say the LCM will be 75. 75 is the common multiple, lowest common multiple of 15 and 25. So now my dear students, we can do one thing. This is the second method to solve this kind of problem. 6 upon 15. Let's make this 15 75. Convert this 15 into 75. For that I have to multiply this by 5, and then I am going to multiply numerator by 5. Again I have the second number negative 7 upon 25. So this time I am going to convert 25 into 75. For that I have to multiply in the denominator by 3. So I am going to multiply in numerator also by 3. So now what I have now 30 upon 75, or positive, negative, positive will going to multiply each other. So it will become negative 21 upon 75. Now apply arrow sign here, then adding sign here. Now 75 is the LCM. What we have 30 minus 21. So the final answer we have here 9 upon 75. But there is a common multiple between 9 and 75. 3 3s are 9 and 3 25s is 75. So the final answer is 3 upon 25, and this is the standard form. We have to leave the answer in standard form. Standard form says that in numerator and denominator there is only one common factor, that is 1. If a rational number is in the form of P upon Q, then there should be only one common factor between numerator and denominator, that is 1, and this is known as standard form of a rational number. Now comes to the question number 2, part 6, and that is 13 upon 14 and 9 upon negative 7. So now solve this question. How can we solve this question? 13 upon 14 positive, this negative sign we are going to apply in denominator. Negative 9 upon 7, small bracket close. Now take the LCM. LCM will be 14 here. So 14 1s are 14, and that is why 13 1s are 13. Positive negative becomes negative. 7 2s are 14. This is the LCM. Will going to divide by second denominator, and we have 2, and this 2 will going to multiply here in 9. So 9 2s are 18. So my dear student, what we have now, we have negative 5 upon 14, and this is the answer of this particular problem. I think this is the easiest way to solve the problem, but I tell all the methods. How can you solve adding of two rational numbers type questions? Now comes to the question number 2, part A 7. So the given here 3 is to 3 by 4 and 4 is to 1 by 3. So let's solve this one very quickly. So 3 is to 3 by 4 positive, 4 is to 1 by 3. Now open the mixed fraction. How can we open the mixed fraction? I'll show you here. If we have a upon b upon c, this is the form of mixed fraction, then a will going to multiply c and the b, that is called the remainder. Okay, that is called divisor, and that is called quotient. So upon c, so this is the formula to open a mixed fraction. So let apply this formula. So 3 going to multiply 4 plus 3 upon 4. Here I am going to do this directly. 3 4 are 12 plus 1, that is 13 upon 3. So now 4 3 are 12 plus 3 is 15 upon 4 plus 13 upon 3. Also both the way. So now take LCM. LCM will be 12. Now 12 will going to divide by 4 3 times, and 12 will going to divide by 3 by 4 times. So 3 going to multiply in 15, and 15 3 is 45, and 4 going to multiply in 13, that is become 42. So after adding that, what we have? 79 by 12, and we can, this may be the answer, but this is an improper fraction, and if we have improper fraction, then we have to make sure the answer should be in mixed fraction. So 12 8 is 96, 1 is remainder, and 12 is the divisor. So this is the form of the answer given in your notebook. And make sure whenever you have an improper fraction, in improper fraction numerator is greater than denominator. This is called improper fraction. Okay, my dear students, now comes to the next question. Question number 2, part 8. 2 is to 5 by 7 and negative 3 is negative 14. So here negative sign cuts negative sign. Let's solve this question further. So how can we solve this question further? Open the mixed fraction. We are going to open this mixed fraction directly here. 7 2 is 14, and 14 plus 5 is 19 upon 7, and positive, this is we have 3 upon 14. So now the LCM of 7 and 14, 14. 2 times of 7 is 14, and 2 will going to multiply in 19, that is become 38, and 14 1s are 14, that is become 13. So now what we have, adding them, we have 51 upon 14. Again we have mixed fraction, so 14 2 ja, 14 3 ja, and we have 8 9 upon 14. So this is the answer we have. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 3. The question number 2 is over here. All the part we solve here. Let's try to solve question number 3. In question number 3 we have to simplify. We have to simplify, and the part 1 is given here. 5 upon 6 plus 7 upon 18 plus small bracket 11 upon 12. This is the thing is given here, and how can we solve this? So we have a very simple method to solve this. 5 upon 6 positive, 7 upon 18. This negative will going to multiply here. When positive sign going to multiply negative, then it become negative. So negative 11 upon 12. Now take the LCM. LCM of 6, 18 and 12, that should be 36. So now solve it further. Take the LCM here. Now do the rough work is here. 36 will going to be divided by 6 times. 36 will going to be divided by 18 2 times, and 36 will going to be divided by 12 how many times? 3 times. So this 6 will going to multiply in this 5 and becomes 6 5s are 30. This 2 will going to multiply in 7 and become 14, and this 3 will going to multiply in this 11 and become 33. Now what we do, the first two positive numbers we are going to add them. So we have 44 negative 33 upon 36. So our final answer from here, my dear student, that is 11 upon 36. This is the solution of question number 3, problem 1. Let's move to the second part. The second part is given here. Question number 3, second part. Given here 7 upon 15 positive small bracket negative 9 upon 25 positive negative 3 upon 10. So now we are going to add this. How can we add this? For that we have to take the LCM of 15, 25 and 10. So let's take that is 150. So do the rough work here. 150 will going to be divided by 15 10 time. 150 will going to be divided by 25 6 time, and 150 will going to be divided by 10 15 time. So this 10 will going to multiply in 7. So what we have 70. Positive negative when positive sign going to multiply negative it become negative, so negative. And 25 से आया था बेटा कितना हमारा, so 6 9 जा is 54. Again we negative sign 15 time, 15 going to multiply here, that is become 45. Now add both them. So after adding them, what we have 99 upon 150. Now solve this one. So after subtracting this, we have negative 29 upon 150, and this is the answer of this particular problem. So let's move the part number 3 of question 3 है ना, part 3. The part 3 is here. Negative 2 by 3 positive 1:5 by 6 positive small bracket 3 by 2. This is the thing is given here. Let's solve this one very quickly. So we are going to solve. First we are going to take the LCM. LCM will be 6. 3 time of 2 time of 3 is 6, and this 2 will going to multiply here and becomes negative 4. Now open the mixed fraction. After opening the mixed fraction, what we have 1:5 upon 6. So what we have beta, 6 1 is 6 and 5 11 upon 6, and this 6 will cuts this 6 one time, so we have 11 here. Positive negative 3 time negative 9. So now we have negative 4 and negative 3, that is become negative 13 positive 11 upon 6. So the final answer will be negative 2 by 6, or 2 1 are 2 and 2 3 are. So the final answer is negative 1 by 3. Negative 1 by 3 is the final answer. Now comes to the next problem. Question number 3, problem number 4, and the problem is given here. 4:1 by 5 positive small bracket 5:3 by 10 plus 1:1 by 2. So now solve this one very quickly. So how can we solve? First open the mixed fraction, that is 20 by 5 positive negative 50 plus 3 is 53 by 10, and 1:1 and plus 1 is 3 by 2. Now take the LCM. LCM will be 10. 5 2 ja and 421 2 ja is 42. 10 1 ja 10, that is 53. 5 2 5 ja, 5 going to multiply in 3 and becomes 15. So now add both positive number, add this and this. So what we have after adding this, 7 5 70 57 negative 53 upon 10. So we have 4 by 10. After subtracting, this cut 2 and 10 also cut by 2 5 times. So the final answer is 2 by 5. My dear students, apply here cross arrow sign. Now comes to the question number 4, part 1. We have to verify. So for verify, part 1, solve the problem. I'm going to write taking left hand side first. There are two sides given in question number 4, part 1. The first side is 3 by 4 plus small bracket negative 2 by 5. So let's solve this problem. So first we are going to take the LCM of 4 and 5, that is 20. 4 cuts 25 time and this 5 going to multiply in 3 and become 15. Positive negative going to multiply and become negative, and 5 this is 5 4 ja and 4 going to multiply into and become 8. So now the final answer we have 7 upon 20. So this is the answer of left hand side. Now take the right hand side. Taking right hand side, the right hand side is given here 2 by negative 2 by 5 positive 3 by 4. So how can we solve this? Again we take the LCM 20 and we have negative 10 and we have 5 15, sorry 4 ja, that is 8, sorry we have negative 8. I'm going to rub this. We have negative 8 from here because 5 4 ja 2 going to multiply here. So the final answer will be have positive 7 upon 20. So you can see the value of hand side and the value of left hand side both are equal. So we are going to write this thing like left hand side is equal to right hand side. So hence verify. Hence verified. Understand students? This is the way we are going to solve this type of problem. Now comes to the problem number 2. Question number 4, problem 2. First we are going to take left hand side. The left hand side in question number 2 is given here negative 3 by 4 positive 7 upon negative 8. Apply the small bracket here and draw a line here also. Here we are going to take a right hand side. The right hand side is given here 7 negative 7 upon 8 and positive small bracket negative 3 by 4. So now solve both the side. This negative sign going to multiply this positive sign and become negative, and the LCM will be 8. 4 2 ja 8 becomes negative 6 and negative 7. So we have negative 13 upon 8, the value of left hand side. Now here this negative sign going to multiply this positive sign and become negative. So the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. So we have negative 7. 8 cuts by 4 2 times. So 2 going to multiply 3 and become 6. Now we have again 3 upon 8. So my dear students, you can see here the value of left hand side. So now write left hand side is equal to right hand side and hence verified. Hence verified. So this is the way you can solve this type of problem. Now move to the next problem. The next problem, question number 4, part 3. Given here, first we are going to take the left hand side. The value of left hand side negative 8 positive small bracket negative 11 upon negative 12. Now draw a line. Now take right hand side this way and the right hand side small bracket negative 11 upon negative 12 positive negative 8. So now solve this. First we are going to solve. This negative sign cuts this negative sign, and we assume 1 in the denominator of 8. The LCM of 1 and 12 will be 12. So how many times 1 cut 12? 12 time and 12 going to multiply in 8. So become 96 and positive 11. So after subtracting this we have 5 8 negative. Now we are going to solve right hand side. This negative sign cuts this negative sign, and this here this negative sign going to multiply this positive sign and become negative. So 11 upon 12 negative 8. Let's assume 1 in the denominator of 8. So the LCM of 12 and 1, that is 12. Now we have 11 negative 96. So again we have negative 85 upon 12. So you can see clearly both side, left hand side and the right hand side have the same value. So we are going to write left hand side is equal to right hand side, or hence verify, hence verified. Okay my dear students, now this is the now solve question number 5. In question number 5, verify, we have to verify the given expression. And in question number 5 part 1, the given verification is here. First we are going to take the left hand side. This is question number 5 part 1. Now taking left hand side, the value of left hand side is given here. Small bracket negative 5 upon 8 positive 9 upon 8 small bracket close plus 3 by 8. So now how can we solve this? First we are going to solve the small bracket because of the BODMAS rule. So the LCM of 8 and 8 will be here. The LCM is 8. Now we have negative 5 plus positive 9 small bracket close positive 13 upon 8. Now what we have? We have positive 4 by 8 and positive 3 by 8. So now my dear student, take the LCM again. The LCM is 8. Now we have 3 plus 13, 4 plus 13 sorry, and now the final answer will be here 17 upon 8. This is the value of left hand side. Now draw a line and take the right hand side. Right hand side, the value of right hand side is given here, negative 5 upon 8 positive small bracket 9 upon 8 positive 13 upon 8. So let's first we are going to solve the small bracket. So negative 5 upon 8 positive small bracket 8 is the LCM. Now we have 9 plus 13. So again negative 5 upon 8 positive, what we have from here, we have 22 upon 8. Now take the LCM again. The LCM will be 8, and we have negative 5 plus 22. So now what we have? We have 17 upon 8. So you can see the value of right hand side and the value of left hand side, both are equal. So now we are going to write here left hand side is equal to right hand side, and hence proved. Hence the proof. Understand my dear students? Now move to the next question. The next question is here, question 5 part 2nd. Question 5 part 2nd, left hand side, and the left hand side is given here, negative 20 positive small bracket negative 3 by 5 positive negative 7 upon negative 10 small bracket close. So this negative sign cuts this negative sign. So let's solve this problem first. Negative 20 by 1 plus, now take the LCM of 5 and 10, that is 10, and 5 cuts 10 two times, so negative 6 positive 7. So now what we have, negative 2 plus positive 1 by 10. Now assume 1 here and take the LCM. LCM will be 10. We have negative 200 positive 1. So the final answer will be have negative 199 upon 10. So now move to the right hand side. What is right hand side is given here? The right hand side is given here, negative 20 positive negative 3 by 5 small bracket close curve bracket and positive negative 7 upon negative 10. This negative sign cuts this one, and this negative sign going to multiply positive and become negative. So now we have negative 20 upon 1 negative 3 by 5 close in a small bracket and positive 7 upon 10. Now take the LCM. LCM will be 5, so it become negative 100 and negative 3 small bracket close positive 7 upon 10. Now we have negative 103 upon 5 and positive 7 upon 10. Now again take the LCM, and will be 10. 5 cuts 10 two times, so it become negative 206 and positive 7. And the final answer from here is negative 199 upon 10. So the value of left hand side and right hand side both are equal. So we are going to write here left hand side is equal to right hand side, or hence verify. Hence verified. Now move to the problem number 6 from Eschan book of mathematics of class 8. Problem number 6. What is our problem number 6? Problem number 6, find the additive inverse. We have to find the additive inverse. Additive inverse. Sorry. How can you find the additive inverse? So the logic of find additive inverse is that if we have a number a upon b, so we have to add other number so that this addition will become 0. So what is the number we can add here? So that is why this addition will become 0. So we are going to add here negative value of the positive number. So now we can write that additive inverse of a by b will be negative a by b, and the additive inverse of negative a by b, that is positive a upon b. So अगर हमारे पास एक पॉजिटिव नंबर है, उसका एडिटिव नंबर क्या होगा? एक नेगेटिव नंबर. और अगर एक नेगेटिव नंबर हमारे पास है, उसका एडिटिव इनवर्स क्या होगा? हमेशा एक पॉजिटिव नंबर होगा. Now question number 6. In question number 6 given here, we have to find the additive inverse by 2 by 3. So how can we solve this? This is the first part. How can we solve this? So we are going to write that additive inverse of 2 by 3 is equal to negative 2 by 3. and this is the way you are going to solve each and every question of part 6 here. I will tell you in short. The additive inverse of 0. सो 6 का 7 पार्ट में 0 नंबर दिया गया है और इसका हमको एडिटिव इनवर्स बताना है. सो लुक दिस क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुल्ली. नाउ वी हैव टू राइट द एडिटिव इनवर्स. एडिटिव inverse of 0. 0 is an integer which is neither positive and neither negative, so the additive inverse of 0 is also 0. Now 6 का थर्ड पार्ट. 6 के थर्ड पार्ट में हमें नंबर दिया गया है बेटा 17/9. सो द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ 17/9 दैट इज -17/9. नाउ 6 का फोर्थ पार्ट. 6 का फोर्थ पार्ट दिया गया है बेटे, उसमें दिया गया है -15/11. दिस नेगेटिव कट्स दिस वन, सो व्हाट वी हैव 15/11. सो द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ 15/11 विल बी -15/11. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 6 का फिफ्थ पार्ट गिवन हेयर 23. Now solve this one. So additive inverse of a negative integer that is a positive integer. So remaining part I think you can solve yourself. Now move to the question number 7. Question number 7, we have to arrange and solve. So now question number 1. So the question number 1 is 2/3 positive small bracket -3/5 small bracket close positive 3/2. So this is the thing is given here, and how can we solve this thing? We can solve this thing very easy way. What is the arrangement? Look, this number have denominator 2 and this number have denominator 2. So we take these two number separately and solve them first. And this negative sign going to multiply this positive sign and become -3/2. No, sorry, 3/5. So now the LCM of 2 and 2 is 2, that is 1/3 small bracket close -3/5. So my dear students, now we have 4/2 -3/5. So 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So we have 2 -3/5. So now assume 1 in the denominator and the LCM will be 5. 1 cuts 5 times and 5 going to multiply into and becomes 10 and -3. So the final answer we have 7/5. My dear student, this 7/5 is a improper fraction and we have to write the answer of improper fraction in a mixed fraction. So this will be the answer. Okay my dear students. Now comes to the next question. Question number 7 part 2. Given here given here 28 upon given here 28/17 positive 35/17 positive small bracket 16/17 positive -23/17 small bracket apply here. So my dear students, what is the arrangement we do? Look, these two numbers are positive and these two rational numbers are negative. So first we are going to solve both positive number separately and both negative numbers separately, like this way. We take the LCM of 17 and 17, that is become 17, and that is 28 positive 35, apply small bracket. Now LCM of now this negative going to multiply this, that is become -17, 16/17 -23/17. So what we have from here, after adding 3 6 63 upon 17. Now take a negative sign, I take common and apply small bracket. When I take negative sign common from negative 16 upon 17, it become positive, and the LCM of 17 and 17 is 17. So 16 will become positive and 23 will also become positive. Now 63 upon 17 negative, what we have from here adding after, so we have 39 upon 17. Now again take the LCM, the again LCM is 17, so we have 63 negative 39. So after subtracting this, what we have 4 and we have 24 upon 17. This may be the answer. Or 17 1 is 17, and how much is remaining there? 7 is remaining here upon 17. So this may be the answer. Very good. So now move to the next question. The next question of problem number 7 here comes to the problem number 7. Problem number 7, question part 3, and the question is given here 2 by 3 positive 3 by 5 small bracket close positive 1 by 6 positive small bracket 8 upon 15. So this is the question is given here. So what is our arrangement? What is the arrangement we will do here? So we keep both positive number separately like this way, and this negative become going to multiply positive and become negative 2 by 5. This negative sign going to multiply this positive and become negative 8 upon 15. Now apply small bracket here and take the LCM. So LCM will be 6, 3 2 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4 plus 1 small bracket close, take negative sign common and the LCM will be 15. 5 3 ja 3 going to multiply to 6 and positive 8. When I take negative sign common from here and here, then both number are become positive. So we have 5 upon 6 and we have 14 upon 15. Now take the LCM of 6 and 5. The LCM of 6 and 5 will be 30, and 6 5 ja 30, 25, 15 2 ja 28. So the final answer negative 3 by 30. There is a common factor between them, so 3 1 ja 3, 3 10 ja. So the final answer will be negative 1 by 10. Now move to the next problem. Okay, now move to the problem number 4, question number 7. Question number 7, problem number 4 is given here. Problem number 4 is given here 3 by 5 positive 5 by 3 positive small bracket 11 upon 5 small bracket close positive negative 2 by 3. Now we apply the same way. First two number are positive and last two number are negative. And one more arrangement we can do here. The denominator of this number and the denominator of this number are same, so take them together like this. 5 by 3 negative 2 by 3. Again the denominator of 5 and 5 both are same, so we can write 3 by 5 and negative 11 upon 5. Now take the LCM here, apply small bracket, and take the LCM here and apply small bracket. Like 3 will be the LCM, so we have 5 minus 2 small bracket close and positive 5 will be the LCM, and we have 3 minus 11. Now what we have 3 by 3 and we have negative 8 by 5. So 3 cuts 3 one time, so now we have 1 negative 8 upon 5. Now what we are going to do, again we are going to take the LCM. LCM will be 5 and the denominator of 1 is 1. It cuts 5 times and 8. So the final answer is negative 3 by 5. Understand, students? Very good. Don't forget to comment your previous. Don't forget to comment your suggestion. Question number 7 part 6. Question number 7 part 5th, sorry. This is part 5th and given here 4 by 3, positive 3 by 5, positive small bracket negative 2 by 3 and positive small bracket 11 by 5. Yeah. So now how can we solve this one? Again the same logic, same denominator will comes together. 4 plus 3 negative 2 by 3 small bracket close, positive 3 by 5 negative 11 upon 5. Same denominators we take together. Now take the LCM is 3, 4 negative 2 small bracket close, positive 5 is the LCM, 11 here. So we have 2 by 3 and we have negative 8 by 5. So now the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15 and 5 times becomes 10 and 3 times becomes 24. Now we have negative 14 upon 15 is the answer, and this is the answer of this problem. Now move to the next problem. Problem number 6th. Question number 7 problem number 6. बेटा देखिएगा हम आपको एक एक प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन यहाँ पर आपको करा रहे हैं. इन द प्रॉब्लम नंबर 6 इज हेयर 4 अपॉन 9 प्लस के 5 अपॉन 3 नेगेटिव 4 अपॉन 5 पॉजिटिव 7 अपॉन 9 नेगेटिव 2 बाई 3 पॉजिटिव 9 बाई 5. सो दिस इज 9 हेयर. So we take 9 and 9 together, 3 and 3 together, and 5 and 5 together. Okay, so this is the strategy to solve this problem. And fourth arrangement, 4 upon 9 plus 7 upon 9. This is our first small bracket. Now positive 5 by 3, negative 2 by 3. This is our second small bracket. Now positive 9 by 5. I take positive number first and the negative number after that. 4 by 5 small bracket close. Now solve. 9 will be the LCM, so we have 4 plus 7 plus 3 will be the LCM, we have 5 minus 2, and 5 will be the LCM, we have 9 minus 4. Bracket close, bracket close, bracket close here. So now we have 11 upon 9, we have 3 upon 3, we have 5 upon 5. 5 cut 5 one time, 3 cut 3 one time. So what we have now? 11 plus 9, 11 upon 9 plus 1 and plus 1. So my dear students, what we can do now? We can do one thing. We have 11 upon 9 positive 2 upon 1. Take the LCM. LCM will be 9. So we have 11 plus 18 and 18 plus 9 will be 29 upon 9. This is improper fraction. Convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, that is 9 3 just 27. 2 will be the remainder and 9 will be the divisor. And this is the answer of question 7 problem number 6. And question 7 is completed here. Now move to the question number 8. My dear students, question number 8 is a very good question, and we have to verify here. We have to verify. What we have to verify? Negative x small bracket close negative is equal to x, and in A given here the value of x will equal to be 7 upon 6. So now solve this question. So first take left hand side. The value of left hand side negative x. Now put the value of x here. The value of x is 7 by 6. Negative will going to multiply negative and become positive 7 upon 6. Now take right hand side here. Right hand side. The right hand side is x and the value of x is 7 by 6. So left hand side is equal to right hand side and hence verify. Now comes to the part B of question number 7 part B. The value of x is given here. The value of x is given here negative 8 upon 9. So take the left hand side first. The left hand side is negative x. Now put the value of x negative curve bracket negative small bracket. The value of x is negative 8 upon 9 and these two signs are given in the question. So this negative will going to multiply this negative and become positive 8 upon 9. Now my dear student, take the right hand side. The right hand side is x. Now put the value of x, that is 8 upon 9, negative 8 upon 9. So left hand side is equal to right hand side or hence verify. Hence verified. Okay my dear students. Now move to the next question. Question number 8. We again have to verify here. And the given expression is here negative small bracket positive this will be equal to negative x positive negative y, and in a question x is given here 3 by 4 and y is given here 6 by 7. Now take a left hand side. The left hand side negative x plus y, x upon x plus y. Now put the value of x here, that is 3 by 4. Value of y is 6 by 7. Now solve this further. So the LCM will be 28 and 4 cuts 28 7 times. Small bracket negative sign, that is 21, and 7 cuts 4 times and 24. So we have negative 45 upon 28. Now take the value of right hand side. The right hand side negative x negative y. Now put the value. So we have negative 3 by 4. We have negative 6 by 7. Now take the LCM. So how can we take the LCM? LCM will be 28, negative 21, negative 24. The final answer will be negative 45 upon 28. So my dear students, left hand side is equal to right hand side or hence verified. Now comes to solve part B of problem number 8. In part B, x is given here negative 3 by 4 and y is given here negative 6 by 7. Now take the left hand side. The left hand side x plus y. So how can we solve this one? Negative sign, curve bracket, put the value of x, that is negative 3 by 4. Put the value of y, negative 6 by 7, and curve bracket close. Now we will take the LCM. The LCM will be here 28. 4 7 ja 28. 7 going to multiply negative 3 and 24. The calculation is same of the previous question. So we have negative 45 upon 28. So we have final answer 45 upon 28 because this negative going to multiply this negative and becomes positive. Now take the right hand side. The right hand side. the right hand side we have negative x and negative y. Put the value of x here, 3 by 4, negative, put the value of y, negative 6 by 7. This negative going to multiply this negative, and this negative going to multiply this negative, and becomes 3 by 4 plus 6 by 7. Now take the LCM, that is 28, and that is 21, 24, and the final answer is 45 upon 28. So we can say that left hand side is equal to right hand side, and hence verify. Clear, my dear students? Now move to the next problem. Problem number 10. We have next problem number 10, and in problem number 10 we have to subtract. So what is the logic of subtract? Let a upon b and c upon d are two rational number. So how can we subtract them? Step number 1, we can write a upon b negative c upon d. Now move to the step number 2. Step number 1. In step number 2, take the LCM of denominator, and denominator is here b and t. The LCM will be bd. So we can write this thing. In step number 3, we apply this sign. The LCM will keep here and do some rough work. We have to divide the LCM by first numerator, that is b. It costs its d time. Now take the LCM again and now divide by the second denominator and d, and here b cuts b, so the quotient will be b here. This d will going to multiply this a and become a d negative sign. This b will going to multiply this c and become cb, and this is the answer we have. But one more thing we have to do here, we have to apply step number 4. Step number 4 is that cancel out the common divisor, common factor from numerator and denominator. We have to cut this. So this is the concept how to subtract two rational number. So my dear students, now moves to the problem number 10, in which we have to subtract the given rational numbers. Question number 8, part 1, given here 1 by 5 from 3 by 5. So how can we solve this one, my dear students? So for that, after from this rational number is given 3 by 5, we are going to paste this number first. Now there is a word given here from. For from we apply negative sign, and there is a other second rational number before from is given here 1 by 5. So we are going to paste this one here. Now we take the LCM. So LCM is 5, so 1 and 3 remain same. So after subtracting what we have, this is the answer we have. Now move to the part 2 of question number 8, that is 4 upon 9 from negative 1 by 6. So the logic is there, my dear student. What we are going to do, after from there is a rational number 1 by 6, we going to first it first. For from we are going to apply negative sign, then before from there is a second rational number given, is that is 4 by 9. Now take the LCM. The LCM will be 36. 6 cuts 36 6 times, so negative 6. 9 cut 36 4 times, and 4 going to multiply this 4 and become negative 16. Now add them, because both the number are negative, then we are going to add them, but the final answer have negative sign. So we have negative 22 upon 36. Now there is a common factor between numerator and denominator, because 22 will also cut by 2 11 times and 36 also cut by 2 18 times. So the final answer will be negative 1 by 18. So we have to keep the answer in standard form. Got it, my dear students? Now next question, 8 third part. That is a very easy question. We have negative 4 by 15. Sorry, what is given here? We have given thing is a negative 4 by 15 from 3 by 10. So how can we solve this? 3 by 10 we are going to paste first, 4 from we apply negative sign, and the second rational number is given negative and negative sign is already here, so we keep this in small bracket. Now negative, this negative will going to multiply this negative and become positive, 3 upon 10 positive 4 upon 15. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take the LCM. The LCM will be 30 here, 10 cuts 33 times become 9, 15 cuts 2 times become 8, and the final answer will be 17 upon 13. This is the answer of problem number 3rd, question number 8. Now question number 8, problem number 4, and given here negative 3 by 4 from 4 by 5. So solve this number we are going to solve, paste first, 4 from we apply negative sign, again 3 by 4. So the LCM of 4 and 5 is 20, and this cut this 4 times, 4 going to multiply 4 16, negative positive will become positive, and 4 cut 25 times and 5 going to multiply 3 in become 15. So the answer is 31 by 20, or because it is a improper fraction, 21 20, 11 is the remainder and 20 is the divisor. So this may be the answer of this problem. I hope you understand very well. Now move to the next question. This is question number 11, and this is an important question. Given here the sum of two rational number is equal to 5 by 18, and also given here if one of the number is equal to 1 by 8, then find other is equal to question mark. So this is the thing is given here in this question. So how can we solve this question? So the solution of this question, we can do this question directly. Other number is equal to sum of two rational number minus one of the number. So this is a small way to solve this question, short way. So the sum of two number is given here 5 by 18, and the one number is given here 1 by 8. Now take the LCM. The LCM will be here 72, 18 4 ja, so become 20, 7 9 ja, so the answer will be 11 upon 72. Now move to the second method to solve this question. Let let n1 and n2 are two rational number. So how can we solve this question then? Then we can say that given here, let n1 is given here 1 by 8, and the second condition is given here, the sum of two rational number will be 5 by 18. Now put the value of n1. So now put the value of n1 here. So what we have when we put the value of n1 here, so we have 1 by 8 positive n2 equal to 5 by 18. So n2 will be here 5 by 18 negative 1 by 8. So now we have LCM will be 72 become 20 and become 9. So the final answer we have 11 upon 72. So you can use any method to solve this problem. Now comes to the problem number 12. Problem number 12 given here. What number should be subtracted? What number should be subtracted? Subtracted from negative 7 upon 8 to get negative 13 by 12. This is the question is given here, and how can we solve this question? So for solving this question, we can let required number is equal to x. Then according to question, negative 7 upon 8, and we have to subtract from this, we subtract x from this and we get negative 13 by 12. So this is the equation we have to make from the language. When this negative x goes to right hand side become positive, and this negative number when goes to left hand side become positive, and we can write this thing like a negative 7 upon 8 positive 13 upon 12 is equal to x. Now take LCM. So x will be LCM will be 24, 8 3s are 24 and negative 21, positive 2s are 26. So answer will be 5 upon 24, and this is the answer of this problem. So now move to the next problem, problem number 13. Problem number 13, according to question, I just read this. What should be subtracted from? We have to subtracted from this 3 by 4, positive 1 by 3 and positive 2 by 5. What is the number I have to subtracted from this? Let this the subtracted number will be x and will equal to be 1 by 2. So dear students, we can write this thing, when this x goes here become positive and when this number come here become negative. So we just take the LCM of 3, 4 and 2, and the LCM will be 60. 4 cuts 60 15 times, so we have 45, 20 and 12, 24, small bracket, and this 1/2 comes in left hand side and become negative, and this x become positive. If we have equal sign here and here, then this will becomes into arrow. Now after adding that, what we have 89 upon 60 negative 1/2 is equal to x. Let's solve this one. So 60 will be the LCM. 89, 2 cut 60 30 time, and 31 30 is equal to x. So we have 59 upon 60 is equal to x. So this is the solution. This is the required number we have to subtract from the given number, and this is the answer. So here, my dear students, I complete the solution. Complete the solution of exercise 1b. All questions are solved by Rohit sir. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please comment, share with your friends, and if you comment your suggestion, it will going to be motivate me to make more helpful video like this. Thank you very much.